Boom.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS.
Boom.
And today we're going to be removing clutter. No spreadsheets, just pure clutter removal. Howdy. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS, and I hope you're doing okay. As I said, clutter. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. Plus, it's a little bit of a metaphor for things other than just, cleaning out your iPad or whatever it is. It's good to take stock and take a break and clean some stuff out and make room for new stuff because, see, here in Australia, we're coming up to spring. And spring, guess what that means? Spring cleaning. But there's always a good time to spring clean. It doesn't have to be spring, and that is the purpose of today's show because we are coming up seriously to the 1st of September, which is my birthday, and also the day we kick off Songtember, where every one of us, hopefully, or as many of us as we can get involved, will write a brand new song within a month and release it to the world. So I am trying to clean up my iPad to have some space ready to go. And because it's long overdue and because circumstances have changed here on the channel, the way I do things here on the channel and stuff like that. Plus, this is a bit of a metaphor for people as well, people in your life. Have you got that annoying Facebook friend that keeps posting shit that you just, every time you see it, you snarl, you're scrolling and you go, delete them, really. It's not worth the snarl. It's quite invigorating to remove that stuff if it just makes you snarl. Why snarl when there's, better things to do than snarling? You don't want to end up like Joe Rogan. I got to stop that. Look, we all do it. We're all guilty of it. We all, sit there and hoard stuff and let stuff pile up. And then by the time you go to clean it, it's just like, when do I get the time to do it? And so, this is, now that the channel has changed here, I can sit here and do this and, talk about it. I'd say hello to you all anyway, and we'll get into it. Ed B. Metal, what's going on? Love that Ed's back around again since he's got back home and his time zones are normal again, so it's good to see you. Joe Rogan instead, the Joe Rogan, the man who's transitioning from a man to a trans man. It's amazing. Chad Freeman, Thomas Christ slinging the links. Tom's going to be joining me for a very special show soon. I'll tell you what's coming up here on the channel because there's a lot of stuff which I've put up on the channel in the last day. Mateusz Prokowski, what is happening? Sean Chandler, hello to you. Joe and Barry Glenn, together again. See what I did there? Hilarious. SG Experiment, hello to you, my friend. Hope you're doing okay. I want to give a shout out today to our dear friend Pole Vault, who, has had a bit of a rough deal, got demonetized by YouTube. I'm not exactly sure why. I saw my membership got held up, and then I was in bed when he went live, and so I caught the end of it. I woke up to go to the toilet and caught the end of it, because that's what I do. So shout out to Pole Vault, man. I hope that gets sorted, because you are a really awesome dude and don't deserve that shit to happen. I can't understand why that would happen. Really stupid thing to do, because Pole Vault's very unique, very entertaining human being. He puts together really, good content that's like nobody else's. So I can't understand why he would be taken down. He's not hateful. He's just a good dude. Anyway, thinking of you, Pole Vault. All right, just wanted to make that shout out. Yeah, I saw they haven't explained. I thought maybe he knew a little bit more, but if anyone deserves it, it's me, not my nemesis, Pole Vault. Well, yeah. Joe says, I had an email from Apple telling me my iCloud was full and I'd lose all my stuff. My sub to 2 terabyte cloud has been deleted. What the fuck? No idea how to resubscribe. No, you just resubscribe and all the stuff should be back. Yeah, I actually have 4 terabytes. Let's get into it. Let's talk about that because yes, I have 4 terabytes. You can up it, Joe. So if we go over here to my iCloud, when you bring the screen up here, here's my iCloud. Now, I'll just make sure I'm not giving any personal information here. iCloud, yes. So you can see with my iCloud, I have 4 terabytes of stuff here. I can't zoom in enough. So I basically pay for Apple One, and you get 2 terabytes included in Apple One, and you get, Apple Music and all that stuff. And then I pay for the extra 2 terabytes on top of that. So Australian price, Canada price, it's probably about, it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. It's like $40 for Apple One, and then another $15 on top of that for another 2 terabytes. So you can see I've used 2.5 terabytes out of 4. So yeah, but you should just be able to reactivate it and all the stuff will come back. Or just get on the phone to Apple, give them a call or download the Apple app. This app here, Apple. Do I have it installed? I don't think I have it installed. There's an Apple app. Here, I'll find it for you. This is the best way to go. I'm not installing this because I'm trying to uninstall apps. Apple Support, I think it's called. And you can jump in, you log in, right? It's this one here, Apple Support. You log into it, and then you jump into a support call, and they can actually access your iPad from that call, and they can send data, they can do tests and stuff like that. So jump in using this app. They're really helpful. It's one of the best ways to get in contact with them. It's a free app. You log in with your ID and stuff, and then jump into a call, and they can do diagnostics over the app on your device and stuff like that. That's my recommendation there. Oh, I do have it installed. Well, that's going to be one of the first things I'm going to uninstall today. because let's have a look. AUBE is the first thing I'm going to load up today. AUBE. Now, this app tells me how many AUV3s I have installed. You ready? 849 AUV3s I have installed. And you know what? I don't need all those. And I'm going to explain why I think I can get rid of them now. It's, because I'm a hoarder. But there is a justification for my hoarding, and I will explain that. First, let me tell you some stuff that's coming up on the channel. Tomorrow we are continuing on with working on Adam Burse's song. Yes, it is finished. I have done pretty much the final mix. We'll be mastering it and just doing the final master on this show tomorrow. Let me bring myself up. Oh, well, there I am, bottom corner. We'll be doing this tomorrow. I'm bringing it forward a day. And we're going to start working on the video clip tomorrow, but it will be hopefully released tomorrow, and then start working on the video clip with images and video of Adam and me together, jamming out together. It's going to be like, it's going to be cool. I think it's hopefully going to be awesome. So that's happening tomorrow. So the day after, I'm not sure what the live stream is, but there's no interview this week, but we're having Russ on to say thank you for everybody who helped Russ raise the money. He's got his brand new iPad, which is fantastic. He got a brand new refurbished from Apple, so that's cool. 2 terabyte iPad Pro 12 M1, and it's 2 terabytes of space. So he's really, really happy, and he's going to come on, and we're going to do a thank you kind of video and just talk about, I don't know, I guess looking after your gear. It's a bit late for us, but there we go. And I did promise everybody on the opening hour on the weekend that we're going to do a medal number 3, but I've had to change plans because I'm just all medaled out at the moment, and we're going to do something something I've wanted to do for a while. I'm very excited to do this. We're going to do the Doors by request, and so hopefully you can come and join us for the opening hour this week. I have virtually every Doors song listed, and we'll be up, and you can come and pick whichever Doors song you like. And I've pretty much got every one of them I love the doors, and I've always wanted to do a show like this, so that is happening this week. Plus, there's a whole bunch of app reviews happening, like this is coming up for pre-recorded videos, gospel organ. We've also got MIDI delay coming up. We've also got, we last night dropped Note to Be by Chem OK. That's now available on the channel if you want to go check out that app tutorial, because that's the way we roll now with tutorials. And there's a few more that I have ready to go, but I'm keeping a bit of surprise. All right, let's jump in and talk about cleaning this iPad out. All right, so I'm going to jump over to our settings. Now, the reason, again, I'm doing this is I need the space. Now, for the longest time, I used, I would keep all these apps on here for a reason. And that reason was when you're doing live streams each day and you're doing a demo of an app, or you're making music projects. And I like to have all of the apps on my iPad that I own. So on the fly, I can pick an app at random. So you never know what's going to happen. And when you've got them all on the iPad, you might find something that you haven't opened for a while. But since moving the channel now to pre-recorded demos, I don't need to keep all those apps on my iPad anymore because it's pre-recorded. So if I need an app, I can virtually just download it from the iCloud, use it, and then offload it again. So it's time to clean some space. Hello, Mr. Smith, and hello, Gary. We've got Gary from the Delicate Giants in the house. Awesome stuff. Good to see you. So here's my storage. In my iCloud, I have 2.5 terabytes used of 4 terabytes. So I've got a fair bit of space in my iCloud. And over here, we're going to go to our general and iPad storage. And so this is only a 1 terabyte iPad. And you can see here I've got 241 gigabytes free. Now, that looks really full. You're probably thinking, why do you need to clean your iPad out? That should be absolutely fine. Fucking wrong. Because iCloud has a mind of its own. And that's not right. It's not right. Because when I am making videos, sometimes doing walk with me videos, it comes back and says, sorry, not enough space. It's like, how can there not be enough space? This is a 60 gigabyte video you're processing. I have 241. Even if you have to save that to RAM and then produce it, that's still only 120 gig. I have 240. iCloud is inconsistent. It really is inconsistent. If you open, there are other apps you can open and take a look at your storage. They'll all be different for some reason. It's just very inconsistent. And that, I suspect, is because of the way that iCloud is integrated into it. It's not perfect, but it is kind of okay for what it kind of does. Now you can see here, I have a lot of stuff within some of these apps, and a lot of these I'm not going to remove. LumaFusion has 156 gigabytes of data in it. That's a lot of projects. You can see here there's a lot of stuff here inside just LumaFusion. And I'm not ready to remove some of this stuff. And the reason why is because I have my film still on this iPad that I'm trying to finish. When I get time, I work on my film. Been working on a film for a few years. We've got Audio Share that has 109 gigabytes of music, but there's a lot of stuff in there I like to keep on there at this moment. Rich, what's going on? Documents. This last week was up to 130 gig, and I whittled it down to 36 gigabytes. So I've already done some cleaning with this thing. Logic Pro has 28 gigs of stuff on it, and you'll notice when I click on one of these, it tells you the actual app size. So the app size is about a gig, and the documents and data, so the projects, 27 gigabytes. And the reason the app size is about a gig, it's because I've got all the instruments loaded into it, all the download packs and everything. So now you can offload this stuff. Yeah, you can offload it if you need to get some space back. That's okay. But, you know, yeah, I'm not doing that stuff. So a lot of this, I can probably get rid of Oreo Pro. It has 19 gig. I'm not using it anymore. I'm just a bit scared to do that. Some of these apps here by Harry Goes, there's a lot of stuff in here. With temp files, if you do a hard reset with an iPad, they normally clean out a lot of temp files. So a hard reset, you would hold down the volume down, volume up. So click, keep the volume up, down, and then press power and keep holding it, and that'll do it until it flashes and does a reboot. That normally cleans out a lot of the temp files that are happening. So there's a good little tip for you. As you can see here, there's a lot of apps going on. And unfortunately, a lot of them are all around things like, look, you can see here, Wavely. Now, I rarely use Wavely anymore. It's a gig. Some apps like this I can get rid of. And it's okay because I can just download them when I need them. That's the beauty. Excuse me. The beauty of iCloud is I can just download them when I need them. So I don't know why I'm holding on to so many of them. Now, obviously, there's going to be ones that I do use a lot of the time, and we're going to start right now. We're going to get into this. Now, firstly, I need to do a disclaimer. If you are an app developer and you're watching this, please don't get offended that I'm deleting your app. I love you, all right? I just need to clear some space. So it's not a... It doesn't mean your app's shit. It's just, look... Let's have a look at how my iPad is at the moment. So my iPad used to be very neat. I'm a Virgo. I'm very, very neat and very particular in my real life. My house is normally very, very clean. Everything's very anal here, right? And my iPad used to be very, very clean. But once I started this show, and you can tell, so this is the remnant. This front page and this second page is the remnant of how my iPad used to be. Very important stuff here on the front, Logic, Final Cut, Superimpose, all the things I use every day to make music, to upload files, to listen to music. All the stuff down here is stuff I use every single day. Mastering stuff, all important shit. Second page, as you can see, lots of folders, orchestral stuff, DAWs, vocal effects. Everything used to be very organized. Guitar effects, drums, look at this. And all the way down here, Swam strings, Swam woodwinds, Swam brass, Nembrini apps. So I was very organized. And then this show happened, and then we got this. Kill me quick. So now I have pages and pages of stuff that is just unorganized. And I've even just started making folders with just random shit in it called music. And it's stressing me out. So we got to start removing this stuff. All right. We're just going for it. Now, to remove apps, hold down. I hope you've got your jiggle on because now all our apps are jiggling and we're just going to start deleting them. Platoni, see you later. Goodbye. It's been nice knowing you. But you can come back anytime you like. Fieldscaper, I don't think I need you right now, so you can go, and you are now gone. Relic Waves, I really think you're a great app, but you have to go right now. I'm just going to be ruthless today, folks. I don't care what's here. Now I'm going to skip a few. Health I need on here because it's for my tracking of my health. Media Assistant can stay. Outside of Fi, see you later. It's been nice. I'm sure you'll come back on my iPad very soon. Transit, I really like you. You are a good app. Oh, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. I'm going to keep Transit. I'm going to keep Hilda, String Lab, Piano Tech. We're a hip-hop drummer. What's in this? True Pen. I'm going to take True Pen out of this folder. Why are you in that folder? It doesn't even make sense. How do I delete this folder? Go away folder. I think I have to hit done. Cool, that folder's gone. What's in this folder? Good God, I bet you there's a bunch of shit in here that can just go. Let me hold down and get them wiggling. They're all wiggling. I don't even know what heaps of that. This is the classical music app from Apple. BMC Pro, FM20. I probably haven't reviewed a lot of these. MIDI Messenger. Oh, man. If I don't know what they are, I'm just getting rid of them. BMC Pro. I don't even know what that is. Red Animal. I'm going to keep on here for now. Fabulous. Sounds fabulous, but guess what? Goodbye. This is the best way to do it. Pulsar EX. I'm just going to move it. Just get rid of it. It can come back. Primer 2. No idea. Ditch it. See you later. Knock Clipper. I probably won't use that. I'll keep Knock on here, but I won't keep Knock Clipper. Grind. Soundscaper. I'll keep Soundscaper, please. So I'm going to keep Swipe Strings. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Pro Tools Sketch. Do I want to keep this? Nah. See ya. Did a show on that. That's done. Any amp IR, that's really small. So cool. I'm going to leave this folder as it is with this stuff in it. I can come back and rearrange that later. Replicant, King of FM. We've got some stuff up here as well. Cosmonaut, Plate. We've got Spring Verb, Plate Verb, Super VHS, mid-side chain continuum. I'm actually not going to use that anytime soon. I'm going to get rid of, I'm going to keep mini bit. Let's just keep these MTS Studio. I've got to do a review of that still. I'm going to keep that there. That'll do for now. We're only on the first page. Already moved a heap of them, so that's cool. Twin, Mila 5, going to keep that. These are new ones down here. EG Notes we're keeping, Quantum Delay. StreamYard, I don't need that on here. I can see you later. Goodbye. Vocal Cleaner, we'll keep Vocal Cleaner. This is so refreshing, man. Holy shit. Do you know how much fun this is? I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating doing this. I'll keep all my Blease apps because I'll organize them into a folder. Tomofun, you know what? I'm not going to use that. It's not going to be something I'm going to run to straight away. I know it's got a bit of data in it, so let's just remove it. Nembrini stuff I'm going to keep for now. Binge, see you later. You can go. Gmail, I don't need Gmail. It's kind of pointless having it on here. I have an email system. Oh, man. I feel like I'm gonna collapse. I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like, I don't need ChatGPT on here. Oh, maybe I do. Because I use the browser for it. Threads, fuck off. See you later. I never use Threads on here. We'll keep those. Vintage Rack. What do we got here? Got some GD, DSP, Silo. I'm going to get rid of Silo. I can reload that stuff if I need it. I've got a subscription to them, so that's cool. That was a big one. Chompler, 4-pocket stuff. iFretless guitar. We'll just leave this stuff. These are betas, so I got to keep these. This I haven't reviewed. Procreate, Dreams. We're going to keep on here. Real Phase, Monkey. We got gospel musician stuff. Let me just do this now. I know we'll do that at another stage. Oh, wow, look at all these. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. This is so invigorating. Are you enjoying this? You can do it too. Trust me, you can go ahead and be free. You know why? Because you can re-download these things at any fucking time you like. Honestly, this is the beauty of iCloud. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there who get scared and think, oh, what if I delete something and then the developer stops making it? You're right. That's a good observation, Audible Video. See you later, Chompler. You can take the high road as well. You know what? MIDI Looper can go too. Molly Looper, that can go as well. We're not playing favorites here, but there are groups of apps that I do use a lot. And you know what? Because we're going pretty fast through this, so I'm probably going to get to the end and then come back and get really evil and just come down on the stuff really mean. Yeah, really mean. Instagram I need. GSI. These things take up a fair bit. So guess what? I love you, GSI, but I'm removing a whole bunch of your apps. See this one here? This Genuine Sounds piano? This takes up over a gigabyte. See ya, you're gone. Vari Speed. A lot of these apps, I already have apps that do similar, and they're great apps. I've covered them on the show. This is no reflection of the quality of these apps in any way, shape, or form. I need to remind you of that. Let's Unmix. You know what? Probably not going to use that. I have all the things that I want to do that kind of stuff, so you can go as well. We've got acoustic verb, audio kit reverb. You know what? I've got so many reverbs. I love your audio kit, but that one's gone. Hold down. Get the jiggle happening. Oh, all right. We are doing it. See you, Polywave. Have a nice rest off the iPad. You get a break for a little while. Object, you can go to. See you later. You're a wonderful app. AU3, Push. Oh, man. Rhino, I use a heap. So we got some Blease stuff in here. Docs I need to keep. Wavescope. we'll come back. It was Sunriser. Harry's got Terraverse in here. We'll keep these on. Cycle. See ya, bro. Is there a wiggle mode for my brain? Yeah. Pete, just stop watching American politics on YouTube, and that'll cure everything. Rainbow Delay. See ya, baby. Have a nice trip. Dagger Synth. Dagger Synth's really nice. We'll keep that on there. Type A, Banshee Nano, Relic Flow. Boing, gong, 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 gong. Mic swap. See you later. Have a little holiday from the iPad. Has this made a difference? Should we do an update? So we're on page 4. We're actually getting through this really quick. Has it made a difference? Probably not. Nothing. Not an iota. Oh yeah, looks like we've got we got 2 gig back already. 2 gig, that's better than none. Better than none. Gate Lab. Oh, I didn't mean to open you, Gate Lab. Let's go, Gate Lab. Boo boo. Wiggle mode today is my friend. Are you entertained today? I know this is boring as fuck, but the deal is, and just treat this at the same time, like I said, treat this like those people on Facebook that you scroll past and you go, hey, what's going on, Andy and DJ Big Red? If I've missed you, Pete Johns as well. Pete's up next after this, and we've got Frank Terzo doing his community pulse as well today. Just treat these apps just like those assholes you scroll by on Facebook. Every day you wonder, why do I keep this person on my friends list? You know? Why? Why do we do it? I've got a bunch of them. I hate scroll. I scroll through and go, oh, Jesus Christ, why are you on here? Monoleap. I can't even remember what that does. You know what that means? See you later. SDS. I love this app, but I've got a bunch of drum stuff on here. We'll keep Eric's apps on here. They're pretty damn cool. We've got a bunch of audio thing apps. I'm leaving those on here because they're, oh man, why does the wiggle mode keep popping out? You've got to be precise. Sampletron. Oh man, I really love this app, but guess what? There's a lot of stuff in it. So let's just say goodbye to you. See ya. I'm going to say goodbye to you. Kajita, I'm going to hold on to at the moment. Crafter, Loopy, Versus. I want to do another show on that, so we're going to keep. Pocket Singer. See ya, Pocket Singer. It's been nice knowing you, but I don't need you right now. Music Putty, Sample Tank. Man, you know what? Sample Tank is a IK multimedia thing, and it has some really nice guitar sounds, but that's all I've ever used it for. See ya. You can take the. Oh, damn. That one's refreshing. That's probably about a gig right there. OBXD, I'm going to keep that on here for now. Buy Sample Tank, yep. Aries, Jam Amp, Acoustic, yeah, why not? I have a real acoustic guitar. It's all good. Spectre Whirl, I'm just going to remove that for now. Drum Session will keep for now. Podcasts, AU. I don't watch any podcasts on this iPad, so why is that on here? Factory, volume control. See you later. Bye-bye. Has anybody else ever done this? Have you guys ever done this before? Let me tell you, the hot sweats have gone. I'm starting to feel a little bit, yeah, boy, but good. You compose. You can fuck off. Done. We'll take a break from the damage here, and at our halfway point, you do it every 6 months, maybe. You should do Audible video. You should, instead, the next time 6 months come up, you should write a song and release it instead. We're at the halfway point. We're going to run an ad, my friends, and we do this every day, so you all don't get an ad at random times, and it gets annoying, and you can sit there and watch me delete apps for an hour. Content. All right, let's run the ad. There's the fucking 30 of you here. I just noticed. What's wrong with you people? I love you all. Thank you for hanging out watching me delete bloody apps. The ad has been run. All right. You can avoid, you know the deal. We do it every day here. All right, let's get back over here and let's go. All right. Hold down, get them wiggling. Oh, no. There we go. We're in wiggle mode again. We're in wiggle mode again. You hit the like button if you like watching people delete apps. Splat the Clat, I'm not getting rid of because I love it. Moises, I use. TB Barricade's cool. Apple support, you know what? I don't need your support right now, Apple. It's all good. See this one, RSS apps? I'm just getting rid of all of these. I've bought all these apps I've actually purchased. These are all purchased apps because this company refuses to get back to me to do reviews. So I've just bought their apps and maybe I just have a dirty taste in my mouth because they haven't got back to me. So I've never reviewed them. Is that petty? Do you think that's petty? I don't. It is what it is. Whatever. So yeah, there's probably about fucking $70 worth of apps there that I've never used. Boom, gone. Hoo-ah. Hoo-ah. How's that? Yeah, Filmic Pro. Fucking not anymore. See you later. I can't delete Thermo because unfortunately this app is no longer on the App Store. Yeah, DDMF. So it's no longer on the App Store. So if I get rid of it, I won't be able to re-download it. Pro Beats. Prostitute. Goodbye. Brouhaha takes up fuck all. This Clevergram one's pretty fun. You know what? I can reload this. Phosphat, goodbye. Done a show on you. Crystalline, we're going to keep on here. Scalar 2, I use heaps. iDucin, we'll keep. It's pretty small, I do believe. Whew. All right. Twitch. No, I have to keep Twitch. Twitch is important. Nonotone. I did a show on this recently, didn't I? Yes. See you later. Thanks for coming. Fair limiter. I've got heaps of limiters. We can move that. Music Memos is a watered down version of Chord AI. So I'm going to remove that. Prism. I think this is a beta. See you later. I don't need that. You're gone. A Tornado will keep. MK Sensation X. I can keep this. I'll tell you why I can keep it. It's a big download. But the thing is, all of the big download stuff is on my external hard drive. So that's okay with that one. That's not taking up a lot of room. Acoustic Voice. Bye-bye. Nice. Sound Saw I'll leave on here. Lunar Lander I don't think exists on the App Store anymore, so I've got to keep this. Chow DSP Kick. Yeah. You can take a break. BS16i I use a lot. Mellavox thing. This is a pitch shifter. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. What do we got here? A sample player. We got A2M. Remember when we reviewed this app? A2M? Ask to Mouth. The most unfortunate name of an app you could ever imagine. Ask to Mouth. So it's actually audio to MIDI. Unfortunate name. Seriously. All right. Flowtones. Do I have Rebirth? No, I don't. I was unfortunate enough to not buy it. And look, how's this? When Russ got his new iPad and did his restore from backup, Rebirth loaded and it still works. That's really cool. What are Flowtones? Rus Make a Noise. We'll keep that. You know what? I really don't need this on here. I've got to get more ruthless I'm trying to get more ruthless, folks. Multi-tool, we can probably give a little hiatus for a bit. Suggester, I want to keep on here. Skip a Disc. It's a really fun app. It's really out there and strange, but we're just going to clear out stuff. Bull Deluxe, I do believe that is a guitar. Is it bass? I think it's guitar. Guitar. Spark Verb will keep. Some Effects will keep. You know what? Some Effects can take a break as well. Ruthless today. Ruthless. Chaos Harp. See ya. Again, this is no reflection of these apps. If you've seen me review them, see this SSPP Gold. I don't need this. Goodbye, because I've already got SSPP. In fact, let's remove this one. We'll move the free one. There we go. That's done. In fact, I'm going to remove all these. all these emulation apps because I think I've got a whole bunch of PlayStation games in them and they take up a shitload of memory. So let's just clear a shitload of memory. I'm not going to be playing video games on this iOS device. I have another one that I can do that on. Gradient Synth, great app, lots of fun. See you later. Quit the size. I still haven't done a show on it, so we'll keep that sitting here. Road Central, important stuff there. DistroKid, I can't get rid of that. Let's bring DistroKid out here. DistroKid, we love you, DistroKid. Kiss, kiss, kiss. All right. On with it. On with it. Got to keep these DJI things because of my DJI equipment. IFX rack. You can have a break. Papu is I'm pretty sure Papu is an 8-bit music player. I'm pretty sure it is 8-bit music generator. That can go. THU. This is a guitar effects sim. Oh, man. Oh, that one hurt. Ow. Octane. Now, I have a subscription for Octane. See you later. You can take a break. Oh, man. We are banging through Investigator. This thing takes a look at, Ed, I've got fucking Tonex. You know what? We have such a large amount of great guitar stuff at the moment. It just is what it is. Suggested we'll keep these. Percussion synth. See you later. Doubler, Terra Pro. You know what? Doubler can go. See you, Nembrini. I don't have to have every Nembrini app that is on here. Fretless sax will keep a hold of them. Choric. You can have a break for a bit. Now, these are okay too because the downloaded samples are on an external hard drive. Tone Stack LRC7, you can really go. That reviewed, if you want to see one of the worst debacles of a review, go check the LRC7 review I did about 3 years ago. It was a complete and utter debacle. Wavely XL can go. These are about a gig each. iX6 Synth. I reckon we can give that a rest. These are the things I can just grab if I need them. Stellavox, getting used. Let's have a look at AUBE. Is this having an effect? Oh, man, this is so refreshing. I look so small. Yeah, I'm down the bottom. Hey, I have to apologize, Mazzy, because my power went out last night while I was on the stream, and I had to wait for my internet to come on. Hang on. Have I still got 849? What? 849? What? I've deleted heaps of apps. Something's wrong. That's weird. That is weird. Strange. All right. TikTok. I've got to keep TikTok. Why do I need to keep TikTok? I never use it on this. Oh, well, we'll keep it anyway. Quantum Filter, Absalon, Gumroad. I need that. Ringatron, Funkbud, ID 700. You can take a break. How long have we got left? We've got 20 minutes. Am I going to get through all these last few pages? I think I will. Oh, delete Facebook. That's a really good idea. I'll tell you another good tip, folks. If you're on iOS, every month or so, go in, delete Facebook, then go in, delete YouTube, and then reload them back on because both of those apps store a lot of background shit and they just store them up. And if you do that, you'll probably get back like a gigabyte of stuff. Just if you want to quickly get some data back, it is just a little trick we've learned here from using iOS for a really long time. Paul Stretch, I'm going to keep a hold of. We've got some synths in here. Do I need that? Absolutely not. No. Decent sampler we'll keep a hold of. Aphelion's a really cool app. KQ Dixie. Do I need them though right now? I don't think so. Aphelion, you can have a break. So freeing. Just deleting Google ads I need because I used to do Dreamfoot. What the fuck is Dreamfoot? I'm too scared to even open that app. Dreamfoot. Is it? I don't think it's a foot fetish app. I don't have a foot fetish. That's not me. Maybe I'll suggest that to Joe Rogan. Anyway, Russmaker FM, roast beef. See you later, man. Have a nice break. Synstudio. I've deleted a bunch of Alex's apps today, and it's not because I dislike them. Fractal Bits can have a break. These are all pretty small, these ones. Tone Deluxe, again, guitar amp. I've got so many guitar sims on here, and it's really freeing to get rid of them. Toro, see you later. Have a nice holiday from my iPad. Filter Step, boom, done. Hammerhead, I use all the time. Pentabo, really cool app. You can use a pencil on your app to actually bow violins and stuff. I've done a show on that if you want to go and have a look at it. But it's not something I'm going to use all the fucking time. Sector. This one's going to hurt, but I'm doing it, and I'm going to explain why. iBassist. I really love this app. I'm going to show you why I'm deleting this. iBassist. I did a review of it. It's fantastic. It creates these bass lines. But do you hear how something's wrong with it? There's a bug on it. Whenever you have it attached to a Magic Keyboard, the bass gets all screwed up and won't play. And I've tried to talk to the developer to get it fixed, and he can't work out how to fix it. So it's kind of pointless because I use this on my Magic Keyboard every day. So guess what? If he's not going to fix it, I'm fucking deleting it. Sorry, buddy. Yoink. Fix it. It'd be a great app, man. Very, very annoying that hasn't been fixed. App Raven, Physica, we'll keep these. A lot of new ones in here. Fab Filter, if I delete any of this, I am a demon and I should be sent to a Donald Trump rally. Sand, I'm going to remove Sand. It's a kind of door kind of thing. We've got Jamming with Jordan. This is like a children's app by Jordan Rudess. Don't need that. Chow Matrix. Some of these, I'm not really going to be using. I'm going to keep Web SDR, even though it's been integrated in with another app. World Piano, these things, man, they're really good apps, but I'm not using them. Keep subscription. Yes, please. Keep subscription. See, this is the thing. Matrix Vocoder. I don't need that currently. Beatly Pro. We're probably really starting to clear some space now. Wavebox, hold on to that. Lo-Fi Tape just got uploaded. Fly Tape. 20th anniversary, I'll keep that on here. Radio, Drambo, Steel String Guitar. You know what? I have Steel String Guitar Pro, so I don't need that. Layer, we'll hold on to Ravenscroft. Fuck, you know what? I don't need Ravenscroft on here. I actually don't need Pure Piano or any of those at the moment because I'm only using one piano. Slammer can have a break. Oh, man. More Cowbell. Well, hang on. Let's check what More Cowbell does.
I gotta have more cowbell.
All right. Well, I've got to keep this on here, don't I?
I gotta have more cowbell.
Absolutely, I do.
I gotta have more cowbell.
I think I will. Don't mind if I do.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Was it ever in doubt, Ed? Fuck me. Fucking no way. You gotta have more cowbell. All right, I'm going to remove this Basslines app here. Gotta have more cowbell, man. All right. Shit, we've only got a few more pages. Patterning, we'll hold on to. Things Fold. Drone Lab. I haven't done a show on it. It's not really an AUV3. Just Pedals. Let's remove that. Another guitar kind of thing. Diffuse. IM1. I'm going to remove this as well. Another synth. I've got so many synths on here. We got the Lottery. Call gaps. And, these are the Kong apps. So these are these little Chinese instruments. And you know what? Let's just be very freeing here and just delete them. Delete. I wish there was a mass. Is there a mass delete on here? I don't think there is. Just get rid of them. They're nice little apps. They're very cheap with a whole bunch of Chinese instruments. But we are trying to save space. I need room because I have a big song planned for Songtember with a really cool artist who you may know. So my plan for Songtember, which if you don't know what Songtember is, folks, it's coming up September 1st, kicks off on Pete John's channel. We invite you to create a song in a month and record it and release it wherever you want, on YouTube or Bandcamp or Spotify, all of the services. And it kicks off this week. And thanks, Thomas, for posting the link. And there'll be a kickoff party on September 1st on my birthday on Pete John's channel with maybe some guests. You never know. And so very exciting. And I have a song planned. I'm doing a duet maybe with someone this year. What do we got? Audio converter. I'm going to keep that. That's very handy for me. Rack, I'm going to keep because I need to do a show on it. Atom Spatializer. Got to keep that on there. So here we are, a bunch of stuff in here. These baby audio apps. I'm just going to remove these, right? These are really good apps, but again, not something that I'm using. They do one job very well, and I can load them anytime I need them. That is the beautiful part about this. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Generative apps we've got here. You can go. You can have a break. We've got Neon. We'll keep Neon. Fugue Machine, Rosetta, Piano Motifs, all apps that I use. Hi, everyone. I've noticed when I delete apps and other things to try and clear some space that I have to shut down the device. Yes, this is exactly one of the things we're going to do soon. It does do a nice clean out when you do that. GeoShred Play, Modern Deluxe. I don't really need Modern Deluxe. It's got some nice tones. It's a guitar app. Most of these things you're seeing on here, I've covered on the show, yeah? Here we go. Korg Module, Multiband. Let's see, Multiband. Let's remove these. Peak Q, again, all fantastic apps. Some of these have been on my iPad for 4 years since I reviewed them back 4 years ago. And I probably haven't opened them since. I know it sucks. It's really not healthy, but this is the nature of reviewing apps. You end up with a lot of stuff that you may not get to go back to. Flux Pro, I'm going to get rid of Flux Mini, keep Flux Pro. Tape cassette, Flux Mini 2. Delete, boom. Tape cassette, and boom. So we're into these little folders I've made now, and these folders they're a mishmash of shit. Smash cut. See ya. Clips. Holy shit. What's clips? This is some kind of Apple thing that didn't work, isn't it? Oh man, that can go. Bass hammer, we'll keep that. Flinth. We got 909 drums, SID tracker, so Commodore 64 SID tracker, high feisty feather. And if I have missed you in the chat, I do apologise. Hobbs, g'day. Tube Buddy, Maze Rider, Maze Tone. Laters, have a nice holiday. Audio Modern, we'll keep these. Playbeat, you know what? I don't need Playbeat anymore. It's kind of obsolete. Playbeat 3 is the replacement. Music, look at all these. Oh my God, what's in here? 8 Matrix. FL Studio, you can fuck off. See ya. See you later. iFretless bass, TC11, we can get rid of that. Yeah, let's ditch this. Amplitude, this is a tough one. Smov can go. Rassel. Yeah, see you later, FabFil. FL Studio. You have no room on my. We'll keep this shimmer delay because you can never have enough of those. Unfiltered audio. I'm going to keep all these. They're great apps. Knock, Octocron. We'll keep those. Noise. What's in noise? Oh, here we go. Here's some stuff. If it's in a noise folder, it normally means I want to fucking keep it. Animoog, we have to keep those. Yeah, I think we can get rid of all these. Great apps, Autony and Cality, cool apps for generative stuff, but not using them a lot. AUBE. How many pages? Still a few to go. Damn. What have we got? We only got 9 minutes. Let's do a quick reboot. So we'll take a look and see what the memory's doing. I'm going to keep going after the show. Yeah, see, nothing's changed. Let's just do this. I'm going to close out some stuff here that I don't need. Let's just do some background cleaning. Oh, wow, 268. So we're having 276. So we're having some success here. And, you know, I haven't even got to moving like data or anything like that. This is just apps, as you can see. Let's see if we do a quick reboot. Hold down. Slide. Shut off. Look at that. And we'll see what happens if the iPad decides to reboot. You never know with iOS. It's a random gamble. It is. It's very freeing. I suggest you go ahead and do this. All right, so we're back now. Let me put in my code. Okay, has there been any change? Of course not. I it took back some memory. Oh, 279. There you go, 279. So it's actually working. That's a nice thing. And where the magic's really going to happen, though, is when I delete a whole bunch of LumaFusion stuff. So I'm going to go ahead today and remove a whole bunch of LumaFusion stuff. King Key can go. Let's quickly get through one more page here, and then I'll let you all go for the day. Send you over to Pete's. Delete. Final Cut Camera. Haven't used it. Don't intend to. Piss off. Have fun. So we've got my Aurora DSP master plan. No, well, I should keep that because I do a lot of mastering. King B. Sound Raptor. Laters. Harmony Bloom. Quantum Distortion. Bleep. Axon, sorry. Auto Fills. Vocal Tune Pro. I'll keep on here. Mixbox. Oh, you know what? This one's a tough one, Mixbox, because like it's a really good app, but guess what? I haven't used it for a long time. Oh, that one felt good. Oh. What happens when you go back and remix an old song? You've deleted one of the apps. I'll tell you what I do, Jerry. I just download the fucking app. No problem. It's not that big a deal, mate. This is the thing. We hold on to these things like there's, oh, but what if? And it's like, you know what? What if never happens? This is the thing. I know a lot of these apps that I'm deleting, I don't actually have in any projects. This is the thing, again, with a lot of stuff. The more things you collect, you still go back to probably 10 things that you use all the time. You fall into this cycle of things that you're accustomed with. So owning so many apps is not very productive. And this is another reason why I'm removing these, because, you know, it's just clutter. It really is clutter. Spiral Chorus. And yeah, if you open up Logic, it'll tell you the apps are missing. So just close the project and then download the apps and then reopen the project. Not a biggie. Spiral Chorus. See you later. Thanks for being here. BFM, big fucking meters. See you later. We've got a bass enhancer. Again, they can always come back. Dawnbeat can always come back. It's not a problem. This is the beauty of iOS. Drone pad. See you later. I'll keep these wires and blindfold. Load cur. Goodbye. Unload cur. See you later. Tape Pro, Schlap in the face. See you later. Voice Synth. I do like that app. I'll keep a hold of it. Corv Presser, Jazz Drummer, Afterpay. Sunvox, Retro Piano. Let's just keep some of those. MIDI views, what do we got? We got 4 minutes. Can I get through FMQT? Cute little app, just got an update. It's very nice. Weeping Wall. Isotope Trash. Mker. Tatat. Tatat, 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 tatat. Bye-bye. JAMP IR. It's an IR loader. Elastic Melody. Again, like I said in the beginning, this is not, I'm not, none of these apps are fucking bad apps. Trust me, these apps are all fantastic. It's just... Now this one, I want to remove DaVinci Resolve, but unfortunately I can't because the way they have their subscription and when they gave me a free copy to review, I can't delete it because it's connected to their server. And if I do it, it's a long story. String, have a rest, sit on the sidelines. Bass driver, Strokes. I still didn't get to do a review of it. Probably won't. Look at all these, not reviewed. These are all apps I haven't reviewed. Some of these I can't, if I delete them, I can't get them back, like iProfit, so these are tough ones. We're going to leave these in here as not reviewed. Audio Kit, nope. Magic Delay, Loop Mix, Vidum. Gone. Gone. Yeah, but, you know, it's, am I going to, do you think I'm going to use that? Audible, knowing the kind of music I make in the next, you know? No, I'm not. Okay, Medusa, Trooper, GSI. So we've got some more GSI apps in here. And look, they're not even GSI apps. What is going on? Electro-Orchestra can go. GSI 201. Nothing against GSI. I just know there's a lot of them are sample-based. Jax, nope. Synapses, Spool. Ableton Note, yeah, probably never going to use that again because I don't use Ableton. We'll keep Tape and then we'll keep those two. Pixel Music, not going to make anything with it currently. All right. Channel Strip. This is the last page I'm going to do here. We're going to check the current, how much we've lost. Audio, AU Scope, we'll keep that. You can go. And this will be our break for now. And look, I don't have much more to go. So let's bounce. Then we'll get out of here, close this out, come back. And I'll send you all over to Pete's. Thanks for hanging out today and watching me delete a bunch of stuff. I hope it has encouraged you to go in and just go, do it, get it done. Just remove it, you know? Free some space. iOS, I think I saw somebody write this, iOS 18's coming out soon. You're going to need space for that. You're going to need some space to make some music. 282. So what did we get? We got 40 gigabytes back in an hour. 40 gig. That's pretty good. And there's a heap of stuff here I can remove. So removing Aurora, there's another 20 gig here. N-Track, I'm going to bounce all the projects I have in N-Track onto a hard drive. And yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting at least 150 gig back after I finish this all off today. Fantastic, folks. Tomorrow we're working on Adam Burse's song, so hopefully you can come and join us for that, hear the finished version. Pete Johns is up next. Remember, do the things that make you happy, mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. Stay awake, and Joe Rogan is really a trans man. Let's Oge!